I think it's important that if I could, not saying that I am, but if I could convey a message of importance and love and respect and overwhelming thanks and gratitude in a way that somebody watching this can feel it and know that that's how we feel at Atlas. That's how I feel at Atlas. That's how I feel about you as nurses, the ones that I know, the ones that I don't know. I wanted to be able to try my best to convey that. My name is Lindsey Martin. I'm a recruiter here at Atlas. One of the most influential ones that happened, not to me, to my dad. My dad had heart surgery when I was 20 years old. He had had a heart murmur from when he was a kid, not something new. He calls me on my cell phone and he goes, I said, what are you doing, Dad? He goes, going to urgent care. Okay, have fun, let me know how it goes. He goes, I think I have strep throat. He went to the doctor and my dad's very charismatic and animated when he tells the story, but he went in and the doctor wasn't there. Just a nurse practitioner type person. And she said, okay, let me swab your throat. And went in, turned the swab back in, and she goes, hey, take your vitals, do all that kind of stuff while we wait for the swab to come in. And he goes, okay. And she went in and she started listening to his heart. She went, wait a second. Listen to his heart, did this, did that. And then left the room. My dad was like, okay. And she comes back in and she gives my dad a card. She goes, this is your new cardiologist. And he went, okay. And she went, you have an appointment at 3 o'clock today. And my dad goes, no, I don't. And she goes, yes, you do, sir. You need to go to the doctor right away. So you have to know my dad to know this. 3:30 rolls around and he hasn't answered his phone. And my mom calls him. She's like, what are you doing? He's like, watching TV. He's a retired cop. And my mom goes, I just got a call from a nurse saying that you have a doctor's appointment that you just missed 30 minutes ago. They're holding the facility open for you until you get there. Go to the doctor. My dad had heart surgery a week later. They said he just had a leaky valve that was getting leakier and leakier, and it was life-threatening enough that they did heart surgery. And without a nurse who, after swabbing his throat, didn't go in and just say, hey, let me listen to your heart, let me do your vitals, let me do the stuff I'm supposed to do, I wouldn't have a dad right now. So to be able to do whatever I can, whether that's pay them the most money I can or get them to the location that they really want to be in, that their dream location, or buy family, or just get them on an Atlas adventure where they get to go sail or see the crocodiles in Florida, or go ice climbing in Colorado. Whatever I can do to honor a occupation that is willing to do anything and everything to make sure I'm okay, to make sure my dad's okay, to make sure every loved person in my life is okay for me to tell them I love them every night when I go to bed, whether I call them, whether I see them. To take care of the people even that I don't like and that maybe they don't even like. They're willing to take care of them. How can you not do everything you can for someone like that? And I think that's the Atlas way, and that's why I want to be here, and that's why I want to be the best recruiter I can be to every single one of those nurses.